Living inside a traumatized body can mean that you find yourself swinging between states of overactivation, hyperactivation of your nervous system, and underactivation, slowing or dissociation. And what that means, one thing that means it can be really difficult to manage relationships, friendships, work relationships, intimate relationships, family relationships. When you're hyperactivated, that may show up as fear or anxiety or terror or rage or anger or nervousness. And when you're dissociated, there can be a flatness and a lethargy and a zoned out, a sense that the lights are on and no one's home. So when you're down there, when you're flat and you're zoned out, you're probably not inclined to reach out, and others are going to sense kind of an isolation vibe around you and not move towards you so much. If you try to speak, it may not resonate or have a sense of truth behind it because only part of you is speaking, you're not all connected. And if you try to speak from the place that's hyperactivated and overactivated, you may find a push energy coming too much in the space, or a need energy coming too much into the space, more than others are trained or willing or ready or able to support you in that moment. So it's hard. It makes it harder to manage those kinds of relationships, or all relationships. So my suggestion is, do what you can to educate your friends and family and the people in your life about running high and running low, and the things that you're doing to keep yourself in that good zone in between. Help them understand what's going on in your body and nervous system when you're hyperactivated or hypoactivated. And I've got videos you can use to help with that. And give yourself a break. Any relating that you've got going on in your life, at work, with friendships, with families, with the person down the corner store, go you. Like, it's so much harder to manage good friendships and ongoing and stable relationships when the physiology inside your body is throwing you this way and throwing you that way. So acknowledge yourself for the ways in which you've been able to manage that, and do what you can to educate the people around you about what's happening in your body. They may think that they've got ideas about what's happening in your mind, but do what you can to educate them about what trauma triggers are doing to your hyper or hypo activated states in your body.